I'm chatting with Johan Els about some questions taxpayers may have after listening to the budget speech this afternoon. Johan, we haven't seen any increase in the tax-free investments annual allowance of 36,000. We also didn't see an extension of the solar panel tax incentive. I think taxpayers may feel disappointment due to these incentives not being extended. What is your view on this?
Yes, unfortunately, I think this budget didn't have room for many of these things. Plus on top of what you've discussed in terms of the lack of inflationary adjustments for the tax brackets. I think it's more important at this point in time that we fix the overall budget, because down the line that will have more benefits to all of us in terms of ratings agencies not adjusting their ratings, in terms of keeping long-term interest rates lower. So the healthier budget overall, you and me had to sacrifice a little bit for that.
Johan, we also heard the Minister talk about the SRD grant and the potential extension of that. Can you just explain to us what does that refer to and what does the extension mean?
Well, they already extended the grant in November last year to go till March 2025. But what was prudent in a budgetary perspective is that they included numbers in the budget for a further extension beyond that, even though they themselves admitted it might not be that grant, the COVID SRD grant, suggesting that maybe that grant becomes a basic income grant in a watered down fashion. So it was great budgeting in terms of including the numbers in the budget, so that we don't sit with the same situation we had last year when there wasn't numbers in the budget and then they extended it.
Johan, looking at what the Minister of Finance has done here in terms of government consolidating revenue and expenditure, what can the average person who is responsible for a household learn from this example?
Well, that's a good question. Similar to our own household finances, when we keep on spending beyond our means, spending more than our incomes, debt keeps on rising. And government has been doing that for many years now. So what government is trying to do is what in our own household finances, cut back, so we can reduce those overall debt levels because of the interest rate burden. Keep on paying higher interest on your debt all the time, unsustainable.
Okay, so it's an important lesson for the average household is actually to make sure you keep your budget in check, speak to your financial advisor that can help you with that, as well as your long-term plans, making sure that you achieve those long-term goals.